The Grand Championship, as I said, on the line tonight, as Tech Kaiser Neo will challenge. But right now, it's all about the Joshi division. Because Akira Merune is one win away from joining Dragoness and Athena Jane in the Joshi Championship ladder match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the Joshi division, and it is a qualifying match for the Joshi Championship ladder match at Golden War 2018. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, from Mistress of 1,000 Holds, Akira Merune.
As you just heard, this is a qualifying match because I didn't double check my records, and Usa-chan also has 2 victories in the Joshi division. So the winner of this match, whomever it may be, will join Athena Jane and Dragoness with an opportunity to become the first ever Joshi champion. The deceptively skilled Usa-chan. We call her the most dangerous diva because, well, look at her. She drifts. Old school, hire the swimsuit model and teach her to wrestle later diva nonsense. But and we're off with 10 minutes on the clock in this singles one-on-one match. That's a redundancy. Singles means one-on-one. I'm stupid. Arm drag by Usa-chan. The mistress of 1,000 holds versus the most dangerous diva. The winner advancing to the ladder match. That we now know will be the main event of our Golden Week GW Golden Week pay-per-view, or click-per-view if you want to call it that. Our super card of Golden Week, first week of May, that will be the Golden War, and this will be the main event. One of these 2 women competing for the first ever AWL Joshi Championship. Announced by the AWL Commissioner at the beginning of the season. This is what it's all about. Open-handed strike, that's completely legal. One of the 1,000 holds she has mastered. A simple ankle hold, simple ankle twist. You take away the legs, if a woman can't stand, she can't fight. .20 count on the outside here in the AWL. It's the same for the men as it is for the women. And look at that, picking up Usa-chan. I didn't realize how strong Akira Merune was. She's a submissions expert, mistress of 1,000 holds. You don't expect her to use the ring post as a weapon like this, but she's one victory away from entering the ladder match, from qualifying, so maybe she's willing to pull out all the stops tonight. Looks like it. Both women returning to the ring, though only one under her own power. Side Russian leg sweep, and she transitions into a seated octopus hold, a modified Manji Gatame. Or no. Using the loose arm. She didn't have that other arm hooked properly. And a good counter. I don't think I've ever seen the leg catch countered into a hip toss like that before. Attempted an ace crusher. Countered by Akira Merine. And Usa-chan goes for the Bunny Kanrana. But Akira Merine had the answer. A second time! Stop going for that Hurricane Rana, it's not going to work. And now into an Indian deathlock. Akira Merine focusing on the legs of Usa-chan. And that actually makes sense considering Usa-chan's impressive leaping and kicking ability. And rolls her through into a Boston Crab. And in an interesting way to get into that position, but it looks like it could be very effective. Usa-chan reaching for the ropes, and she doesn't get there! Akira Merine is in the Joshi Championship ladder match! And now only one slot remains.
Here is your winner, qualifying for the Joshi Championship ladder match, Akira Merine.
Akira Merine. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's title time. We have 2 championship matches tonight. There's a reason we called this Golden Doubles, because the Golden Duo of Hakaisha and the Doom Bunny both must defend their titles tonight here at AWL 228. Last week, Kid Canada pinned the Doom Bunny in a tag team match in the Champions Showcase. That earns him a title shot. Let's go to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship. Now introducing the participants.
One half of the tag team champions of the world, Kid Canada, looking to add to his belt collection. Nobody has ever held the tag team and intercontinental titles before at the same time. We already know that Kid Canada is capable of pinning the Doom Bunny's shoulders to the mat. Will that happen again tonight? If it does, we will have a brand new champion. The AWL Intercontinental Championship is unique among wrestling titles. 5 successful title defenses, and you can automatically cash it in for a grand championship match under the stipulations of your choosing. This is the road less taken to gold and glory. And this will be the Doom Bunny's first title match. And there it is, the AWL Intercontinental Championship. It may look familiar, but that's the belt that we took from WWE. It is not theirs
Introducing
anymore.
first the challenger, fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. One half of the reigning Animated Wrestling League World's Tag Team Champions, T49P, the most Canadian man in the world, Kid Canada!
Serious, stoic, ready for action.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Strawberry Patch, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, he makes his first title defense, the Doom Bunny!
Well timed.
This is an officially sanctioned Intercontinental Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, referee in charge, AWL's senior official, Joey Baba Ganoush.
Once upon a time, Vacant defeated Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship. The AWL's Hassan defeated Vacant for that title. And now it is the property of the Animated Wrestling League. And immediately going for a submission hold here, a figure 4 leg lock by Kid Canada, the most Canadian man in the world. He has maple syrup in his veins, and he craps poutine. He is the most Canadian man in the world. Doom Bunny, slingshot, oh! Hangman, I thought he was going to go for a slingshot suplex there. Hangs him over the top rope like a piece of laundry. Do rabbits even wear clothes? Wait a minute, usually no they don't. I'm glad the Doom Bunny's wearing clothes. Doom Bunny up to the top rope. Maybe thinking bunny splash, but no, something else. High cross body. Doom Bunny has one of the best leaping abilities of anyone in the AWL. 30 minutes on the clock in this championship match. That's now standard across all title matches in the AWL. Cover. Not even a 1 count. We have the extended time limit in title matches so that the title cannot, it's unlikely the title will be defended on a fluke. You do not want a title match to go to a draw. Speaking of which, in the event of a time limit draw, count out or disqualification, the title remains with the champion. And a great counter to a Canadian neckbreaker by the Doom Bunny. Shining Wizard by Doom Bunny, using those educated feet. Diving into a cover, 1. Only a 1 count, but the title is on the line. You never want your shoulders to be on the mat for even a second if you're the challenger. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Look at that, the power, the strength. Oh! From the last master of the dungeon. One of the last generation of wrestlers trained in the original Stu Hart dungeon. Kid Canada with a kick to the midsection. And a knee strike. Into the cover. We could very well have a new champion here. 1. No, the Doom Bunny not going to give up without a fight. This is only his first title defense. He's not going to lose it. He doesn't want to lose it, I should say. This easily. Irish whip across the hypotenuse of the ring. Kid Canada, what is he doing now? Sunset flip. Good camera work. And he drops him. Looking for the most Canadian of submission maneuvers. Sharpshooter. All Canadians are required to learn the sharpshooter when they come of age. It's a rite of passage. I think it's part of the PE curriculum in high school that you have to learn how to do the sharpshooter. I just totally made that up. Irish whip into the corner. And he may be thinking, bunny hop, extreme, standing 450 splash. Bunny hop extreme. And he's going to finish him off. Hisatsuaza Usagi DDT. Kid Canada down and out. Wisely dragging him away from the ropes. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And in just over 4 minutes, the Doom Bunny defends the Intercontinental Championship. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of that match. This is the beginning of the end when Doom Bunny escaped the sharpshooter. Bunny Hop Extreme, followed by the Usagi DDT for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, and still AWL Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, the Doom Bunny!
Congratulations in order to the Doom Bunny! 1 title defense down, 4 more, and he has a date with the Grand Championship. The question, who will be the Grand Champion if and when the Doom Bunny gets to make his challenge? Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. For the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship, it's going to be the Destroyer, the Japanese Destroyer, Hakaisha, defending against a genuine superhero, Aztec Kaiser Neo, and the victorious Shinji Dai will be in his corner. I honestly don't know who's going to win
The
this
following
one.
contest is your main event of the evening, scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship.
Remember when wrestling used to have pyro? Those were good days. Aztec Kaiser Neo. He was the corner man for the victorious Shinji Dai tag team earlier tonight. Now the tables are turned, and Wyvern and Matt Classic Jr. will accompany the challenger and remain in the corner. And he has got to be nervous right now, waiting for the champion. This is part of the champion's advantage. Your opponent must wait for you. Confidence in the eyes of the AWL Grand Champion as he makes his way to the ring side, makes his way to the ring for his 3rd title defense. It is his goal to have the greatest number of title defenses of any Grand Champion thus far, a record of 6 currently held by Project Tetsu. He calls it the V6. Is it V6 or V7? I don't even know. But this is his project, the V6 project, to become the greatest Grand Champion in AWL history. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what every wrestler in the AWL strives
Introducing
for.
first the challenger, accompanied by and representing Shinji Dai, fighting out of parts unknown, Puroresu no Hoshi, Aztec Kaiser, Neo. And his opponent is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan. Tonight, he makes his third title defense. The Japanese Destroyer, Takaisha! This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League AWL Commissioner presiding. Senior official Joey Babaganoush in charge.
The Golden Fleece. The treasure at the end of the rainbow, the Maltese Falcon, the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship. 30 minutes on the clock, and here we go. This is the main event. Collar and elbow tie-up in the dead center of the ring as it should be. Transition to a waist lock, up and down, and into a headlock. Interesting. Takaisha, not known for his technical wrestling ability, he is a powerhouse. Pick him up, put him down, make it hurt. But so is Aztec Kaiser Neo. The superhuman strength granted to Aztec Kaiser Neo by the jewel in his helmet, in the crest of his helmet. That is the Puroresu no Hoshi, the star of Aztec, that gives him his powers. He is more than a match in strength for Takaisha, and that is a new thing. Takaisha has faced a variety of opponents so far. He defeated he beat Chiba Akagi in his first match. Way to cover his first defense to retain the championship. He defeated Tiger the Great III to win the thing in the first place. He has faced a great variety of opponents. Most of his opponents have had a different skill set than he has had. That this is his first time facing a fellow powerhouse. It's going to come down simply to who is the strongest. Only 90 seconds in, and Takaisha off his feet. Wyvern and Matt Classic Jr. watching from ringside. They will not get involved. They know that if there's a disqualification, Takaisha would retain the title, so there's nothing the friends can do to help. Look at that! Puroresu no Hoshi, able to do things no man should be able to do, thanks to the power of the Star of Aztec. On our blog at awlwrestling.blogspot.com, Aztec Kaiser Neo referred to a gathering darkness in the future of the AWL. He says he needs to control, that Shinji Dai needs to control all the major championships in order to, wait a minute, cover, what? No. In order to fight the forces of darkness. I don't know what any of that is supposed to mean, but, oh, look at that, Kaiser punch! Kaiser punch! Kaiser punch, the title's on the line, no! I thought he caught him by surprise with that Kaiser punch. Kaiser punch, Kaiser kick, Kaiser guts, and Kaiser smash. Aztec Kaiser Neo with a deep arsenal. Over the top rope, down to the floor. You can't win the match on the outside. Referee begins the 20 count at 1. Backdrop by the challenger. On the outside, we have those black protective mats around the ringside area. Those are more for aesthetics and to protect the floor of the arena from the ring than they are to protect the wrestlers from the floor of the arena. Less than an inch thick, those mats. Picks them up. This is not good. I've seen this before. Oh, double knee right to the midsection. Not going to get a 3 count off of that. but every time you cover your opponent, you force him to expend energy just to kick out, just to push both his own body weight and yours off of him in order to get a shoulder up. Less than 26 minutes. Huge power slam out of the corner. Already this match has gone longer than the Intercontinental title defense. Kaiser punch, and Aztec Kaiser Neo, he could do it. He could very well become grand champion. An excellent combination by the Japanese Destroyer. Up, down, oh! He's got the fingers locked, pick him up, put him down, and make it hurt. Akaisha has been distracted as of late, joining the fight against the Augments. But right now, it's all about the Grand Championship. Tatsumaki, Hisatsuwaza. Tatsumaki means tornado in Japanese, and it's only good for a 2 count. Aztec Kaiser Neo is not freaking human. Or maybe he is, but empowered by the Star of Aztec, he may as well not be. Akaisha fighting his way out of a bad situation. Backdrop driver by the champion. And he's looking for something, maybe a second Tatsumaki. That could cause a knockout. Here we go, Hisatsuwaza. Tatsumaki, and that's it! The referee calls for the bell. Knockout victory by Akaisha. Let's take a look at that again. Kaiser punch. I can't believe how high in the air Aztec Kaiser Neo was able to throw Akaisha like that. That's ridiculous. Take a look at it from another angle. But in the end, the power of the Japanese Destroyer. Too much to overcome. Hisatsuwaza, Tatsumaki.
Here is your winner, and still Unlimited Wrestling League Grand Champion, the Japanese Destroyer, Akaisha!
3 up, 3 down. Who's next? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Animated Wrestling League. I'm Ryu Sensei. Check out awlwrestling.blogspot.com for all the news and updates. Until then, until next week, korede, kimarida.